All right, today gonna be a shorter video, but we're gonna talk about why it's time to make a change and when you realize that you do need to make a change in your life. So for me, this was when I was 19 years old. I was a sophomore in college, playing for my college soccer team, and it had been years and years of mediocrity for me. Mediocrity on the field, mediocrity with my physique, and just how I was feeling in general, right? And I think what happens is you get to a certain point where you just kind of can't take it anymore. You have this FTE moment and you realize that you want to be better and that you're really considering making a change in your life, right? So for me, it was looking at myself and being like, okay, I want to get better at soccer. I want to get a better physique. And I just want to have a better mental state in general, right? And so what I decided to do was first realize what I need to change, right? And this is hard, because you have to go inside yourself and really figure out what are kind of the root problems of what's causing your so-called unhappiness or dissatisfaction with where you're at in your life at this certain moment, right? And then the next step is learning about ways to improve your life in whatever it is that you're trying to improve in, right? So for me, it was soccer. So I had to look at myself, okay, I'm not confident enough on the field. Certain parts of my game are not up to the standard of what they need to be. So then I learned, how do I get better at this, right? So doing research, looking at YouTube videos, watching professionals train, taking ideas from them. And then the third step is implementing what you've learned, so taking action. So for me, taking action was going out there and training for one day, then another day, and then you just keep doing that over and over and over again until you hit results that you want. And then when you hit results you want, because you're not satisfied and you're not mediocre, you keep going and you keep going and you keep going and you just never stop and you always just keep trying to improve. You're never satisfied with where you're at, And so this can apply to everything in life, right? Not just soccer, not just the gym, but in my case, this is what it was for me, right? And I think a lot of people, and it still happens to me, right? There's stuff that I'm doing right now that I'm not satisfied with, that I'm learning about and trying to implement and trying to get better at, right? And I think a lot of people go through this where you're at a certain stage in your life where you're not okay with where you're at, right? You've been doing whatever you've been doing for long enough, and you've realized that, listen, it's not working. You're not where you want to be, right? So you really need to take time and think about, how can I make my life better? What do I want? What do I really want in my life? And then start learning, how can I make it better? What should I actually do to make my situation better, whether in sports, in school, in a job, whatever, right? And then you go out and you actually do what you've learned. And then you just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And that's a process that I've used over the last few years. And the results that I've gotten from it, both on the field, in my physique, and just in my life in general, have all just been amazing. And yeah, sorry, I just blanked out for a second. Just trying to think about what to say. So, but yeah, this just goes for anything in life. And again, just realizing where you're at, being like, okay, I'm not satisfied, taking action, learning, and then taking action, right? Those are the three main steps and the steps that I went through. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's hard, right? Because you might realize what you want to get better at, where you're not good at right now, but then you learn about the steps, but then it's hard to take the steps, right? Sometimes it's hard to go out there and train every day and blah, 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 or whatever, but I think once you get past that negotiating with yourself on whether to do or not, and you just say, I'm going to do it, I'm just going to give it all into this, you just start to go up and up and up and up. You just level up like crazy, right? And so, yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to say today. Just, if you're struggling in life, these three steps will really help you to just start taking action, and then the results just go like that, right? And you just keep improving. Life keeps getting better. You learn how to struggle. You learn how to fail. But on the other side of that is success. And that's what's happened for me. And that is what's going to continue for happen for me, right? Because, yes, I've had good successes, but I'm not satisfied with where I'm at, right? You know, new journey of my life. I'm in a new step, and it's time to keep doing the same thing and just keep leveling up, getting better, learning new stuff, and implementing it, right? So, again, we're going to wrap it up. Short video today, but that's just really what I wanted to talk about today. And, again, if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. Lots of content like this where I'm just kind of giving advice, stuff that I've been through, and how it can help other people. Soccer, gym, more technical stuff are in the shorts. Also going to be making videos about certain lifts, ways I think are great ways to lift, soccer, all this stuff, right? Lots of valuable content for you guys because, yeah, I've been through a lot of stuff and I want to share my lessons. That's literally what this is all about, right? Just be real and honest with you guys. No bullshit, no fake shit, just be real. All right, so yeah, we will see you guys in the next video, and I'm out.